Hearts of Iron 4 is one of those games that take dozens of hours to even get the hang of, but that is not stopping a ton of players from playing it. When it comes to the game itself, it is definitely for the people who have some good brain power, so be prepared to use all your brain cells to play the game. We have found a bunch of free alternatives that are similar to the game, so here are 10 free games that are like Hearts of Iron 4. Risk Global Domination is a game that is based on the Risk board game. You fight against up to 3 other players, and it is up to you to dominate the board with. Age of Conquest 4 is a turn-based grand strategy game that has you commanding a massive army to take over the world. It is a pretty complicated game that is very close to the Hearts of Iron formula. Call of War World War II is a turn-based grand strategy game that has you taking on the role of a country from World War II. It is up to you how the war turns out. Supremacy 1914 World War I is another grand strategy game that has you taking on the role of a large power from World War I. It is up to you to figure out how to take down your enemies.
Prague has fallen. The major northern city of Hamburg is taken by heavy artillery guns.
Overcome by mistake. The old town.
Hamburg inaugurates new train station, developed to be one of the most important
The
cities.
new station arose from the
Today, the citizens of Hamburg opened the gates to their new elevated train station.
Tribal Wars is a hardcore medieval strategy game that has you fighting against a ton of other players. You need to manage your village and your army to build your empire up. Game of Thrones Winter is Coming is a strategy game that is in the Game of Thrones universe. Customize your castle and build up your bases. It is a bit different from the other games on this list, but it is still fun. Iron Order 1919 is a long-term strategy game that has you and up to 100 other players fighting in a recreation of the world. There are also a ton of other scenarios you can choose from, including World War I. Conflict of Nations World War III is another long-term strategy game that is absolutely massive. There are 140 players in each match and takes place in the 21st century. It is up to you to figure out how you want to play. Romans Age of Caesar is actually more of a city builder. You build up your Roman cities and your Roman armies. It feels like the older Age of Empire games and is totally worth playing.
The boots of glinting legions, of bringing order to this chaos. There are many amongst us who would be called Emperor. But for now, we build.
Crusader Kings 2 is a grand strategy game that is actually one of the best free Hearts of Iron alternatives. Some people like it better. The base game is free, but you do need to pay for the expansions.
You can see it now. A Muslim invasion surging over your lands. You might reach out to your neighbors for assistance, but alas, your character fervently believes himself possessed by the devil. This has made forging alliances, well, somewhat of a challenge. Rumor has it that your brother, the king...
If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like. Also consider subscribing if you enjoy our content. We have new merch designs on our website that are inspired by some of our favorite games. All links are in the description. Thanks for watching.